Next tonight, Baton Rouge police parted ways with a police officer today. This happened just hours after Donald Steele was indicted by a grand jury on felony charges.
The investigative unit and Chris Nakamoto first to break this on our news app this evening. Chris spoke to prosecutors and has reaction from all sides.
Sylvia, Michael, Donald Steele had been on leave since his arrest last year, but remained on the payroll at the Baton Rouge Police Department until today. Baton Rouge police officer Donald Steele is facing 2 serious felony charges tonight. Shortly after noon Wednesday, a grand jury handed up an indictment on charges of kidnapping and malfeasance in office.
He used his influence as a police officer and threatened her and said, listen, if you don't follow me, XYZ is going to happen. And the XYZ, of course, is she would have been arrested. So based on that, I think that's how you get the kidnapping charge. The malfeasance, look, you're doing all this stuff while you're on the clock. That is, I mean, you're supposed to be protecting and serving, not serving your own personal interests.
Attorney Ron Haley is representing the victim, a college student who made the allegations against Steele. He's accused of leading the 19-year-old woman to an abandoned warehouse where he allegedly groped her in June of 2021. The victim filed a lawsuit alleging Steele pulled her over for DWI suspicion in an area he was not assigned to patrol. Taxpayers shelled out his salary while he was on leave for more than a year.
Absolutely, I have no doubt that the chief, now knowing that the grand jury's return, what they return, will take action based on this grand jury return. I have no doubt whatsoever.
District Attorney Hiller Moore says the moment the allegations came to light, Steele was added to his office's Brady list, a list of untrustworthy cops who have credibility concerns who have to be disclosed to the court.
He's been on the Brady list since the allegations came about, just like others that we get that have allegations against. And so now obviously he remains on that list, and now we have an indictment. And so I think we had very few cases maybe with him at this point.
With the grand jury seeing enough to formally charge Steele, his legal hurdles are stacking up, as he already faces a pending civil lawsuit over his alleged actions that he now faces criminal charges for.
We believed her from day one. From day one, from the moment we saw her social media post and we had a chance to sit down with her and her family, we believed her. Today is a validation for this young lady. Today is a validation for all women, I think, who have been faced with a situation like this.
Just really want to commend the survivor in this case. It's a young lady who endured a lot at the hands of officials and came forward. It's taken some time for us to get here.
Steele's lawyer, Franz Borgard, told me today they were notified of the indictment through the media. Borgard added they will move forward defending Steele against what they believe to be false allegations of misconduct. Steele has maintained his innocence. Michael?